Quad Cities is the region that a lot of us call home. We've had a rich tradition of immigrants and people moving to our area for a couple hundred of years because we have generations of multicultural communities that have grown here, established their businesses, raised their children here in the Quad Cities.
I think the Quad Cities should really be proud of is the current state of the multicultural opportunities in this community. And I strongly believe that diversity is one of the key strength components of any community.
When I first got to the Quad Cities, there definitely was some potential, not to say, well, something isn't working and we're just gonna leave it at that. It's like, no, we have the tools to make things better. We have the tools as community members to really make this community and this region stronger and more reflective in terms of the leadership and the vision of who actually lives here. And that's something that really is something to take pride in.
This is important now more than ever because of the shift of our community. We're starting to see a rise in birth rates of people of color. We are seeing communities in our bi-state region that are becoming majority and minority.
Knowing the demographic changes that are coming, I think sets the Quad Cities up for success because we have an opportunity to lift those communities up. The more diversity we have, the more success we have.
And when we embrace these things, they can do nothing but help because you're opening doors, you're opening arms, and you're welcoming people in to a Quad Cities family. And we're small enough to be able to keep that family mindset, but we're big enough to offer a lot to many different people.
Every business, every organization is talking about diversity. That's a buzzword. What this initiative is doing that I am so excited about is it's looking beyond the diversity label and it's diving into that equity and equality component, which is so important.
Diversity is making sure that everybody is included in the conversation. Inclusion is making sure that they're at the table for discussion. But what's important is equity, to ensure that those at the table have the tools and resources needed to be effective in what they are doing.
Equity is about giving everybody the opportunity to be the best they can be.
So when we really think of a holistic vision, we really need to have recognition of diversity. We have to have powerful moves to open up doors with equity, and we have to continue to be inclusive of many different individuals and many different groups in so many different levels of leadership, planning, and just implementation of different ideas.
We're bringing a lot of people to the table to discuss these issues that are going to help everybody, because alone certain groups we can get maybe far kind of fast in just small groups, but working together we really can get a lot further.
With Q2030 and with creating a more welcoming and inclusive community, we are empowering our community to help develop and create a region that is cool, creative, connected, and prosperous.